Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. My name's Seastrat, and today we're going to be taking on the bosses for the optional bosses here. First up, we have the Rat Authority? Royal Rat Authority, that's right. Couldn't remember the name. I'm doing this post-commentary because this is a fight that I had to just focus on. Alright, so I took out all of the beginning rats with Darkstorm, which basically they poison you, so that's great. And then you have to deal with the big giant rat. Now, he's not that tough, even though I said that and I died, but trust me, he's not. If he does hit you, it does hurt, but his moves aren't ridiculously hard to predict here. So he has that 2 swing, and he's got this stomp. Those ones are really easy to punish. That one's a little harder. You have to just time it right to roll by it. And I'm trying out the Santir Spear here. It's sort of working out. You can see, like, with that headbutt, like, your timing has to be great. Right here, and you'll see later I'll do this, I'll actually change my focus so I won't be on his head when I go to swing at him. It's sometimes it's hard to hit him. Like there, see, I changed, and now I can just whack his leg. It's better for actually giving me some ability to hit his body there. So some bosses are easier to deal with when you're not locked on, and this is such a boss. I wasn't sure what he was doing there, and it freaked me out. I wasn't locked on, and it was kind of weird. So it looks like my my spear has lost its dark weapon, so I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to put it back on. I wait until he does his longer move, this double sweep. It'll give me time, because every time he does that, he jumps back. Gonna get under him again. You gotta two-hand it. You gotta two-hand it, T-Strat. Come on. There you go. What are you doing? I think I'm just waiting. I want to play this safe. Ooh. So he had a little sweeping move there. Nothing I couldn't take care of. The double swing again. At this point, I'm really getting into to the groove of his moves here. I think I flasked just to be safe. I could have definitely survived another hit from him, but you know, why worry about that? Ooh, get a double in there. And then I get hit by that. So it's just, you know, kind of endurance thing. Messing up is gonna cost you, but that's kind of true for all bosses in Dark Souls here. Just gotta wait for your opportunities and get in there. I could also just be shooting him with stuff. He does that when he gets to low HP, and then he does this really weird, weak, like, struggle attack. At this point, just end him. He doesn't do anything, so... You can see, though, like, my actual orbs are doing a significant damage. I could have probably taken him on just with orbs itself. Alright, well, anyway, that is the Royal Rat Authority, and you get the soul and a rat tail. And, yeah. Let's continue forward. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so after the, that rat boss there, this becomes open. We saw it from the other side. And here we have our rat bro again.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth.
Alright, and same thing applies. I think you get a rat tail as well, so you can give to him and join his covenant. And from now on, you know, you can just like run there. It's not that far. We don't really care, so I'm just gonna drop down. And I'm gonna kill this guy real fast. Whew. It is a really cool weapon, but until it's leveled up, I don't know. It doesn't seem quite as strong as it needs to be. I want to give it the bonus of a dark upgrade, so I need to find a Dark Knight stone. And looking at the wiki just to make sure I didn't like miss one, it looks like The nearest one is in the Grave of Saints, which we haven't got to yet, but we're gonna go there. Alright, I'll see you at the next boss. And welcome back. We're in the Huntsman's Copse, and that is where we're headed. You can see that lovely bridge there. So when we used that bonfire over there, we crossed this bridge previously, and we went up to that bridge where there's another bonfire. Where I'm standing is just a quick right turn up this hill, and you can go to the side. It's a little smaller bridge. We skipped this the first time. It leads to an optional boss, which is the point of this episode. And so we're gonna head up here, see what's up here. Now already you can see that there's these guys on these little pillars. The big thing with this is you don't want to pull all of them at once, because you will have a bad day, for sure. I'm getting more and more used to the Santir Spear, but it's still kind of a foreign weapon to me. I think the best bet for me for this is to just keep using my magic. Now all of these guys, all of their weapons are dark empowered. However, they're not like extra resistant to dark by any means, so it's definitely still viable just to shoot dark orbs at them, as you can see. The other thing is my spear isn't upgraded yet. So that's actually kind of problematic as far as doing damage. It still is very good. It just, you know, it's going to be a lot better once I get more Twinkling Titanite, and I have to decide what to use it on and everything. Alright, so now that we're on this bridge, be careful of the holes here. You want to make sure you don't accidentally fall through, because that would just be a quick, easy way to lose all your souls. And up here, we got a guy to fight. So let's power up our spear just in case. Switch to our orbs and see how it goes. Okay then. That sucked. I'll be back. Alright, let's try this again. That was kind of sad last time. Alright, so we know he's going to be pretty strong when he's coming down with that one attack. So let's just make sure we're not in the way when he does that. He does have a great sword, and I need to respect the fact that he is using a giant weapon here. There we go. Woo. Ooh. Oh man, this is pretty bad. Okay. I got this. I got this. I can do it. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Whew. Is this different when you're fighting with magic as opposed to strength weapon like that? Because I feel like I'm strong enough to take these guys on, as you can see. I just have to make sure I don't die. Since I did that, I'm not going to risk doing this jump. If I remember correctly, that's not something that's essential. We're just going to go into here and do the good old thing in here. I'm going to use a Twilight Herb just to make sure I have enough spells. I do have my Chime if I need to switch to the Resonance Soul. But it is a great Resonance Soul, so I want to save it for the boss. And I got my staff with my 19 Dark Orbs, so it should be okay. Let's check this out. If I recall, this is the only non-great, like, important boss that has a cutscene. It's kind of a cool cutscene, though. Alright. So what we're going to do here, you see it coming, we're going to get in here and just keep moving. Just keep moving forward. Oh, nope, not you. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Whew. Now you can use alluring skulls to deal with these guys, and they'll actually go to it. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh jeez. Alright, well that was the first time. I'm basically trying to find these necromancers and kill them. I think I missed one on the way up though. So next time I'll be sure to be more vigilant about that. Alright. Take 2. Looks like I have 1 alluring skull in my inventory. So we'll see if I need it. I have it ready to go. Hopefully I don't get swarmed like before. Just run past these guys again. And keep an eye out. So let's just toss it. So they should all go for that guy. Oh, he's right here the whole time? Alright, let's keep our weapon up. I'm gonna heal as well. And we're just gonna move on. Alright, so I missed that necromancer. I don't know if there's 2 or 3. Oh gosh, I hate skeletons like this. Okay. I think this is probably our best bet. Ow, 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 ow. Heal, heal. Double chug. I knew they were right behind me. Alright, and then there's this guy. Okay, I think they're dead for good, right? Yes. Okay. So now that they're dead for good, we can get to fighting this guy. Now, he's going to keep running around forever unless we pull this lever, which will cause him to hit this gate and go sprawling on the floor. Like so. Oh, jeez, it still hit me. Okay, did not expect that. Okay. He's not a terribly hard boss at this point to predict, but you do need to be careful. He has some interesting moves like that. What do you got? Oh. I'm gonna heal up here real quick. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Dark's probably not the most effective thing to fight him with. I'm gonna try to just... That worked pretty well. Just kind of slink around to his back here. Ooh! Yeah, I should know better. I used to have horses. They can really hurt if they kick you from behind like that. I do believe that the most vulnerable point in this is his head, but I'm not sure if his body's probably the same. Oh, a little too early. A little too early. Oh, really? Too late. What do you got? Let's try to go for the win. Yeah. So that's the Executioner's Chariot. We got some victory achieved. Yeah, it took a little while to get here. It's kind of a pain. I haven't played in a while. I've been taking a break. School started, so. But you know, I'm still okay at the game. Just, you know, a little out of practice, and I'll get back into it with this, hopefully. There's Fading Souls throughout all this thing. I'm just going to grab those because they're close. Now, what's interesting about this place is not necessarily that there's an optional boss here, but there's actually a covenant back here. So if you want to do something where you join every single covenant, you'll definitely want to come through here. Let's grab this. It's probably another soul. Soul of a brave warrior. See, I got 61,000, so that's a pretty good amount. Plus any souls I haven't used yet. We'll definitely do a level up after this whole thing. Ooh, you guys see that too, right? It's all like dusty in here. That's cool. Cool effect. All right, bonfire. And here we have the leader of, I think it's the, I'll let him talk. I don't know this this one as well as the other ones, so let's listen to what he has to say.
What is it? Oh, you trot along now. This place won't be any fun. Not for you. What is it? Oh.
So I believe in order to join this, you need a token of spite or something. Basically, it's something you get for invading another world and killing them. With a, I think you have to use the cracked eye, red eye orb to do it. Not entirely sure, but I don't really do invasions, so I don't have one. It's similar to how the other guild required a token of fidelity for helping. This one requires one for killing somebody else. Anyway, next optional boss on the list is the Smelter Demon, so I'll see you back at the Iron Keep. Alright everyone, I'm back. We are at the Smelter Demon. So this is back in the Iron Keep. This boss, completely optional, just like all the other ones. You don't have to fight him, although he has some pretty nice stuff. He's a really difficult boss though. You can summon Lucatiel for this fight. I would recommend it. If she survives, that counts towards her progression in her quest. Remember, she needs 3 out of 4 of the fights you can summon her. She needs to stay alive and beat the boss. So that's the Flexile Sentry. I think that's the first one. This one, there's one in the area we're going to, and oh man, where was the other one? I'm trying to remember. Did I already do one with her? Anyway, there's 4 of them. I think it's later. Unless I already did it. Oh, it was the Lost Center, right. Which we had her live through. So if we finish this one, we actually finished the requirements for her quests. Which is kind of cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to chant this Santir Spear with Direct Weapon. We're just going to run in here, and we're going to fight him with the weapon initially. Alright, check him out. He's a big fire guy. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a pretty good reach, which is kind of annoying. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. This is definitely one of the harder bosses to fight. Alright. I'll see you when I come back. Alright. New tactic. Since we're a caster, we don't even want to try meleeing this guy. Yeah, okay. That was a lot more damage than any of the other stuff we were doing. Alright, go after Lucatiel. And I'm just going to flat out spam this guy as much as I can. Okay, at this point, he's going to start getting fire coming out of his belly. If you are a melee person at this point, being close to him will actually be hurting you with fire damage. At this point, this next thing he does, shoot this out, see what it does. Wow, that doesn't do much. Huh. Alright, well, basically at this point you can see his sword is kind of on fire. Lucatiel's holding up pretty well. This is a fight that's really hard for her, so... Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. For a second I thought it wasn't hitting. Okay. So we'll just keep doing this. We're pretty safe over here. Lucatiel's doing her job. Got 5 more dark orbs. I think this will do it. Assuming they all connect. And we're good. Awesome. Good job, Lucatiel. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the start. I am a caster. It's what I do. Now, if you remember before, this door couldn't be opened, right? So this is where it goes. The Smelter Demon has a bonfire. So if you were having a lot of trouble just running all the way from back at the beginning of the Iron Keep to the middle of that Ox's head, this is a really good way to do it if you can take on the Smelter Demon. Totally worth doing it. I'm just gonna kill this guy real fast because he bugs me. I don't know why. He also gives us a really good amount of souls. Oh, no, don't go down there yet. Let's get this item. But like I said, the Smelter Demon, especially for melee characters, is really tough. And you know, even when I first came to the Iron Keep, like I would never have been able to fight him with my long sword and everything. Alright, so if you come back down to where the Smelter Demon was, something really cool actually happens. Let's check it out. Look who it is! It's the Pursuer. He's come back to fight us. Yeah, I know your tricks. Just switch to this Anti-Air Spear just because. Whoop. Stab. That didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I think until I really get okay, hold on. Can't talk. Why is this so much harder for some reason? Okay. What was I saying? Alright, so until I get that Santeria Spirit leveled up a bit, I'm definitely just going to be using spells predominantly, which is a good thing, because that's the idea. Now, the Pursuer didn't really change up his moveset or anything. He's still doing the same stuff. I was just terrible about my timing. Like I said, I haven't been playing for a while, so still no excuse. Like that kind of stuff. I should know better. I've used like what 3 Estus on this guy already. Yeah, he's not hard. Like, he's just, I mean, he was hard initially, right, when you first play. But once you understand what he's doing and what he's about, like, I know his moves. Like this one, you always just roll that way, or behind him, you know. It works. So you just, whoop, every time. What do you got this time? This one, it's a 1 hit, but it can go into a 3 hit. Roll. That one's his curse. You just don't get hit by it, and you're fine. 1, 2, 3. He does have like a lot of moves, but then he starts just repeating them, which is why. And I shouldn't do that. I know I shouldn't do that. When he only swings once, and you're a caster, unless you have good cast speed, it's really just not worth it, and you should just wait until, like here, no. Here, he actually can be slow, so that's fine. Don't do it. Do it. And finish him. Done! So that's the Pursuer the second time. And what do we get? The Ring of Blades +1. So the Ring of Blades is a really great item for melee, and +1 version obviously is better. So this one will increase physical attack, but it'll be better than the other one you got from the Pursuer. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get a soul for that, so that's kind of lame. But you know, that's that'll about do it. I'm gonna head back to Majula, and we'll go from there. Alright, so first things first, I did die a few times. I'm going to repair my rings.
I'll be around if you.
Alright, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, I got a phone call, so I had to take. But now, I'm going to spend the souls that we got from that, just leveling up real fast. I got 7 available, so as you can see. We don't want to touch Strength or Dex anymore. I think that's pretty much our absolute max, I think, on that one. I'm going to push these to 30. Which gives us 3 more, and I think we're going to put them in health. I think I'll get health to about 15 or so, just to give us a little bit more leg room there. Alright, and the next thing we want to do is we want to take off one of our wings and replace it with the Silver Cat. And just want to check real fast. I don't believe that I purchased... Oh, I did. Okay, since we have them, we're going to also have the Jester's leggings. This just gives us a little extra reduced falling damage. So we have the Cat's Eye and the Jester legs, which look horrible. Oh my gosh. Especially with this, I mean, look at that. It looks weird. Puffed out legs. Alright, so if you want, our good friend over here, we'll sell you a ladder. Pretty expensive ladders, depending on what you get, which will take you down to certain levels of this pitfall. However, we have fall resistant gear, and we're gonna just man it up and do it ourselves. One thing, however, if you are worried about let's put that one back on. If you are worried about falling, did I do that right? Is that the? No, I want to switch those up. I want to have this. That. Okay. If you're worried about the fall damage, I have tested this out. Unequipping your gear and having a lighter load will actually reduce the damage you take falling. Anyway, let's do this. First drop. Ow. That's the hardest one in my opinion. If you can't make that drop, you can't make any of these. Yep, that's pretty much that. Alright. Now, you want to make sure before you do the bigger drops that you are up to full health, just in case. This one you just kind of want to... Oh gosh, I messed up. Yeah, I was trying to press B, but it didn't actually activate. I was going to say you just want to run off the edge. You saw how I kind of walked off the edge? It's not the same. However, keeping our life protection rings on, it's really helped with that, just because, and for no other reason for this, I'm not hollowing, so I'm not losing health. If I was losing health, I'd have to worry about that as well with this falling. Let's just pop that on, and I'm just going to drop off here, and let's actually get a run going. There we go. So you just run off the end. Alright, from here you have 2 options. Down there it leads to a ladder, which goes to that room right there. And there's a door, I believe, but I think it opens it for... There's something that opens that door. Can't really see it. And then there's this tunnel here. And there's also further falls down there. So I'm just going to go with this one. And in here is the Grave of Saints. Did that look familiar? Oh, rat face? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna rest here and get our single Estus back. And we're gonna tackle this area. So let's do it. I do want to re-equip the spear, mainly for these guys. Oh. Man, I feel pathetic. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing, but I'll just take them out. Alright. What we got in here? We have rats. Yeah, I really hate rats in this game. I hate anything that has a jump leap attack that has priority over your regular move. Alright, so we can't get in there yet. but we can go this way. Similar to the Doors of Pharos, this place you can be invaded by the Rat Covenant people, and it can be annoying. Whoa, okay, there's a rat behind me. Okay, there's a couple rats behind me. Oh god, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I hate this. I hate that move so much. It takes priority over your regular attacks. And we're not really using the spear, so I'm just going to do that. Did I get that in? I didn't even see what it was. I was preoccupied. Alright. Alright. So there's 2 bridges. I believe that this lowers the bridge. I hope this is the right one. Across one of these, there is a hex to grab. Oh, what am I doing wearing these pants? Alright, much better. Much better. Ooh. Hello, rats. Poison moss. What's up here? Oh! I knew there'd be rats. Okay, what's up here? Whisper of Despair. So that's the one we're talking about. I guess this goes to the other one. So I guess either one, I guess, would have made it into this area. I just wanted to make sure I picked up that hex. I have no idea what it actually does. I just saw that it exists. So that's good. Let's climb up this ladder. So we got 2 directions. Off this way, we have more rats coming in from the sky. I'm just gonna hate this so much. Alright. So in here, that's pretty obvious what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna... They coming? Come on, rats. There you go. They're trying to be sneaky, but I see what they're up to. Just pop them. Hair powder. Old life gem. We do need more life gems. I'm gonna probably buy a bunch off of some merchants at some point. Jeez, where are they coming from? You can just tell, like, I have no care for rats in this game. Drop. Drop, I know you want to. See? There's an item back there. I'm gonna go grab it. I think, yeah, this one will probably lower that part of the bridge if you want to. I don't really care either way. And then here we have a bonfire. Okay. So, let's see what I have equipped. Scraps of Life. So Scraps of Life is the one that does this. But I think I also don't really want this. I want, let's actually check out Whispers of Despair, because that's kind of interesting. Is it a chime? No, it's a cast. Alright. Alright, let's shoot it this way, see what happens. Ooh. Let's read what it says, because I'm not exactly sure what it's doing. And I've never used it before. Alright, a hex that releases a verbose darkness. Echoes words of despair, reducing defensive opponents. It's like a status ailment, I guess. I was hoping for like hefty damage or something. Alright. So I'm gonna take out one of the dark orbs for Dark Storm, which, if you remember, looks like this. Alright, so our goal here, this is a boss. This is one of the optional bosses, because, and I say optional for this one because, lost concentration steam. because, you know, I'm going to be... I could have just dropped all the way down that hole. Instead, I'm going through this way. So you can avoid this boss if you don't want to fight him. It's another rat boss. But it's very interesting. And I'll show you why. Oh, dang it. I always think it's the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm just going to keep spamming this. Come at me, rat bros. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Come on. Ooh, that one died in a fun spot. Alright, so now that we've done that, the boss rat drops. He's got a mohawk. You can see him. Whoa. Alright. There he is. Ooh, he is weak as heck, though. The thing about this area is just the fact that there's just a ton of enemies, but the Rat King himself is not... Or not Rat King, but the Rat... Whatever he was. This whole Vanguard's like, eh. And that guy is not super strong. But it's just so many of them. And if you're melee, these get in the way of swinging. So I recommend, you know, drawing them to areas where there's a little bit more room to swing. Like this isn't a good spot, but maybe like here along the sides is. Just thought. You saw what I did. If you're a caster, just find something like this and just go like that. Just do it. It'll be fine. Hey, what's up?
Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
And here's how you join the Rat King Covenant. Now remember, this rat also was at the end of the Royal Rat Authority. And I have 2 tails. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to join the Rat Covenant and become a rat bro. But then I'm going to leave it later. And if I want to come back, I do have a second rat tail. I just have to talk to him or talk to him in the Doors of Pharos. It's the same guy. So we'll see what he has to say, now that I'm part of his covenant.
Thou hast the eyes of one who perceiveth true beauty. Human, thou mayst serve. Take this ring. It was forged by a human who was once among us.
And we got the crest of the rat.
The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow. Wear the ring whenever thou art near, and destroy those who would dare provoke our ire. I will grant unto thee all thou shouldst so desire. I prithee serve with a true rat's honor. Speak thy mind, servant.
Alright, so once again, you can come back to him and you can offer the rat tail again. He sells corrosive urns, which is actually kind of cool thing. If I had a friend who had this, it would have been so much easier to take out that Santir Spear durability. But yeah. Dung piles, common fruits, stuff, you know, stuff to do basically to stop what rats do to hurt you.
My servant, tell me the way of things. There has been much honor in thy service. Despite the human blood coursing thy veins, I am merciful, entrusting thee as I would any rat. My servant, do not disappoint me.
You know, I kind of wish he had like some sort of symbol of his Rat King authority, you know? Check out the ring here. So, join this covenant, wear the ring to lure trespassers of the Rat King's territory into your world. If you receive this ring, rejoice in the opportunity to demonstrate your allegiance to an eminently noble being. Sorry, I can't read. Ugh. basically, that's how you level up in the Covenant. You just have to draw people in and kill them a bunch in this area. So, yep. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Sweet. Actually, I should put that cat's eye back on. We're not done falling. Silver cat. Cat's eye? I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. So actually, this area is adjacent to the one that you would normally fall down if you just stuck in that hole and just kept going. So either way, if you fight that route or not, you'll end up here. And there is a bug there that I want to try to take out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to oh, I missed. That was impressive. Yeah. No, that was stupid of me. I was thinking I could just drop, but I didn't take into consideration that locking on was going to strafe me. Man, that's a rookie mistake. Ugh. I mean, so, you know, for you guys, the videos are coming in fairly frequently, but for me, I haven't recorded for a week and a half, 2 weeks since school started, and much less recording. I also haven't been able to even play Dark Souls, so that's part of it. I do want to... Oh my gosh, I'm going to fall again. I do want to record another Minecraft episode soon, but I just haven't really had the... Not necessarily the time, but just the desire to. I have a plan that I want to do, but I'm not ready. No! Did I get him? Probably not. Alright, let's actually check out where you'll come in from. Just so I can show you guys. Alright. Hey, look at that. This is the hole that you drop to. There's nothing below this. This is the lowest point. So if you drop, you can drop all the way from the top of Majula down to here. And that's why that was an optional boss, and that's why I included it in my little list here of bosses to do. Alright. So from here, dropping shouldn't kill me. But I want to try for this item over here. And I'm going to try for that too, but we'll see. Ash Knuckle Ring. And then that. Nope, didn't make it. Okay. So there's explodey dudes. And yes, I can kill them one shot. That makes life a lot easier. Alright. They alternate, so just keep going. Don't let them jump on you. I will show you what happens. Yeah, they just explode. If you had a lot of health, I suppose you could just take the damage, and I mean they can't like continually explode on you, so that's okay. Ooh, great heal. It's a miracle that you can use. And actually, I could probably use it too because I have faith as a hexer. That's the cool thing about a hexer. It's like anytime I want to, I could probably just equip another spell or something, or like a sorcerer spell or a faith spell just to have it if I need it for something. But I really don't need spells much. And who needs ladders? I mean, come on, right? Like, pfft. Oh, I thought that was gonna drop a lot farther. That was gonna be great. Just who needs ladders drops to his death. Yeah, that would have not made me very happy. And then from here, I think we can just go down here. Doesn't appear to be a mimic. Token of Spite. Oh, there we go. So we have a Token of Spite, so we can actually join the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant. I'm going to join that real fast too, and just to have it on my bar as like having joined it. But welcome to the gutter. I hate this place. These things launch poison at you. Pretty quick build up too. Not fun. Alright, so one thing that's pretty important is that there is a bonfire over here. And I generally, like, I've missed this bonfire several times, the one right there. So just be aware that it exists. Because I wasn't sure where it was and stuff. Be careful about rolling through this. Now this is one of my favorite areas just because you actually do need to use... Oh my god. Oh my god. After I was like, be so careful. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Don't roll there. Don't be an idiot like me. Boom. Now it's lit. Now we're all good. Happy-go-lucky. I'm going to switch up my equipment a bit. I'm basically going to... I'm not going to use a spear. I'm going to put this on. That bar. I'm going to take out that and put that back on. And you know what? Let's put the grate thing on. To prove I can use it, I think. Yeah, chime. We just... Boom. And that'll give us a pretty good heal. Probably better than Estus. Alright, the reason I don't want to equip in the left hand is because I'm going to use a torch for this area. I have pretty high accumulation of torches now. So can I swing this? Oh, I can. Nice. And since I can swing it, I can actually use my other stuff. So let's switch it up. Let's do this. Alright, so there's a little pitfall to my left there. Oh, nope, in front of me. I was gonna go light the thing up, but I guess we'll just do this. It's fine. Why are they so fat? I was trying to roll past them and it just wouldn't let me. Yeah, they're not terribly difficult. There are more difficult people in this area though, so we do have to be careful. The big thing is it's dark, so we don't want to mess around. Let's smack that. Alright, let's try to make this jump here. I like your torch. This area is so interesting just purely because it's unlit, completely unlit, and it's kind of cool to go through and light things up a bit. Alright, we will go back through that way. I just wanted to light this for now. There is a very special set there, if you don't know. We will definitely get it once we have the key for it. And let's see what we got over here. Alright, our goal is that way. There's actually another area behind that we need to get to. Watch out for those spitters. Okay. Let's go down. Alright, let's ooh. Careful. Dark Pyromancy Flame. There we go. That's a special item. It works just like the regular Pyromancy Flame, except it's stronger. Ooh. Large doggy. It's stronger when you're more hollow. Very interesting little really? You gonna get up? Oh. So you know, if you, so it really sucks for me. I'm never hollow with my rings. But you know, if you want to go through the game and you don't really want to use effigies and you want to, or life protection rings for that matter, and you just want to be awesome with pyromancy, that's actually a really good item, and you tried to be mean. I'm glad I have more. I put on more dark orbs just so I have a bunch here. Hey, what's up? Oh. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do to wrap this episode up is I'm going to find the next bonfire in this area. So you guys will be able to follow my route through here. Find that bonfire, and then I'm going to call it for the episode. And then we'll continue through in the next episode. Oh gosh, come on. Don't do that to me. And poisoned. Isn't that just... It's so annoying. Alright, down there is actually where we're... Like, our inevitable goal is down there. But, you know, we have to get through all of this first. Alright, there should be another dog here. Yep. I call them dogs, but they're really not. They're like... I don't know what they are. They're like tigers or lions or something that have been zombified. Alright. So, I think pretty much everyone now is either back in school or you know, they have jobs and whatever. I just wanted to know how, you know, how's that going with all you guys? For me, it's kind of boring right now. I'm not really doing any super interesting things at school. But you know, it's alright. It's alright. I got a bunch of basic classes that I have to take, and that's the worst, is when you're basically told like you need these classes and you can't take anything else, and it's just kind of sucks. But I do have a pretty fun programming class that we're doing, like generative art work, which is pretty cool actually. Basically using programs to make art. Yes, those guys exist in here. Alright, we're getting close to where we need to be though. You can see that right there is the first one I was telling you about. Really? Look at it, it's just like aimed straight at me. Like, I hate those so much. And since I'm not a melee person, like, you can break those. Actually, I wonder if I can break it with my torch. Let's take care of these guys. There we go. I'm getting back into the swing of things. There's quite a few in here, actually. There's this guy, too. I just hit him to make him stand up faster. That's pretty much all that was. It wasn't anything particular about hitting them first with the torch, which does, like, no damage. I love when you go to, like, grab things and you have to use both hands, like your torch just goes out for a little bit. That's kind of... Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can break this. Yeah! Alright, so you can break them. And definitely with melee weapons, it's a lot easier to do that. Alright. I just want to wrap this up now. I think I'm running a bit long, but hopefully not. The last episode was kind of short, so, yeah. Alright. We go this way. If I can remember where it is, there's a breakable wall around here. I think it's this way. Yes, here it is. This thing right here. Smash it down, roll through that, and we get to the bonfire. Alright. Welcome to the second bonfire in the gutter. The gutter's pretty big, and you can see kind of the path I took. There's plenty more back there, and some underneath, and all that. We'll go exploring that in the next episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Next time we'll take on the next area, and there should be the final boss of the 4 great ones. So look forward to that, and take care.